Dreaded Entertainment. What is up? This is your boy AKASAN.
And I'm the infamous M-Dogg from StruggleNation.
This is true. M-Dogg, what's up, dude? What's up? Yeah, we're making it happen, dude. We're making it happen.
We're doing it.
Worlds colliding, motherfucker. Yeah, everybody's been asking, like, literally every day, people have been asking, the fuck's up with Aquaman trailer? Yeah. Hurry up, react to it. Do the Aquaman trailer.
I can't do nothing. I'm trying to stream. They're like, fuck this stream. Where's the reaction?
Right? If you're not familiar with M-Dogg and the StruggleNation, they do a lot of reactions on top of primarily skits, but their channel is filled up by reactions such as myself, but they do it in character. Really funny. It's an amazing thing. It's a unique twist on this reaction genre, but it's still all honest, all your opinion, right?
Yeah.
And anybody that doesn't like it,
it's all improv. It's all in the moment. It's real. It's not exaggerated. Like, our content is factual reactions. That's what we do.
Factual reactions. I like that. That sounds like a song right there.
Bars.
All right. Enough talking. I know what you guys want to see. I'm in character. I got the orange pans right now.
I can't wait for this. This is James Wan. People don't understand the power of James Wan.
Dude, this might be my most anticipated movie.
Of
the year. I mean, outside of Infinity War, because Infinity War came out earlier this year. A lot of people are going to forget that by the end of this year. But for me, I'm really anticipating on how they're going to handle this property.
I cannot wait. Like, James Wan, he's good with horror, he's good with action, so you can combine both elements in this, and I think he's going to pull from.
You make a really good point. I think it really depends on who's directing sometimes, like how they handle this property. So, shit, let's without further ado, let's go swimming. Here we go.
Let's do it.
That's cool. That was a nice clean cut.
We're from different worlds. And I was a product of the love that never should have been.
Oh, that's so cool.
Unite our worlds one day.
A son of the land. And a son of the seas.
Yes!
Your mother always knew you were special.
Beautiful shots.
Why you look like you don't fit in that bar?
Something deeper.
Yo!
You are the bridge.
Woo! Yes!
Take your rightful place
These shots.
as king.
Permission to come on. Ooh. Oh, that's
hey, that was dope. That was dope.
That's what I was seeing on Twitter. That's
James Wan, baby.
That's sick. Clean.
Uncharted.
Close now.
I am close to what? Dying of thirst? There's no way Atlantis were this far in there. Check this place out. This is bad.
It's real. Nothing.
Of course it's not working. It's been sitting here collecting dust since before the Sahara was a desert.
Before the Sahara was a desert. Let's just say you do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all. Right now, hold still.
Hey, what are you doing?
We need water.
Oh,
the source.
shit. It's a water bender. Ooh, that's cool. Oh man, this movie looks so good already.
Yeah, for real.
Show off. I could have just peed on it.
What? Ooh, his father.
In this trident resides the power of Atlantis. If you seek my power,
That's dope.
beyond the edge of the world to the hidden sea,
Oh, that's dope.
in the wrong hands, it would bring destruction. But in the hands of the true heir, it would unite all our kingdoms, above and below.
No!
What?
Shouldn't we have written it down first?
I memorized it. Didn't you?
Oh, yeah, totally.
What did you just say?
Something, trident.
He just doesn't give a fuck.
Actually, not.
Beast has awakened.
Wow.
This looks good.
It
The
looks.
time has come for Atlantis to rise again.
He's on point.
Look at that coloring.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, there he is! There he is! Woo!
Who the hell are you? Yeah.
Oh!
Yo. Yo.
Yeah, listen.
Okay. Okay.
James Wan, baby.
Okay.
James Wan, baby.
Nice. Nice.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The war is coming to the surface. You are not going to win this.
Billions will die unless you help us.
I really like these suits. Yo. Yo.
Listen,
Yo.
listen.
Oh shit.
I'm no leader. I'm not a king.
Atlantis has always had a king. Now I need something more.
Damn.
This is crazy. Woo! Atlantis
What could be
forever.
greater than a king?
A hero.
The suit, baby! The suit, baby! The suit, baby! Listen. Thoughts, please.
In the words of Jason Momoa, my man.
Badass! Listen, people been asking me, is DC doomed? Like, is Aquaman gonna suck? They're not hyped for it. I'm like, James Wan. 2 words, 1 name, James Wan. Everything this dude does, he brings something new to it. Whether it's horror, whether it's action, he has this way of thinking and his way of directing
Right.
that just brings a new light and a new feel to whatever he's working on.
Out of the box thinking. That's
Yeah, yeah.
Unconventional, out of the box, but still enough that it's not trying to be over fucking edgy. And shit.
Yeah.
It's just enough to give you like, damn, that looks pretty interesting. That one shot in itself, like that one track shot, was so unconventional. We've seen it before. We've seen it done in other movies.
Yeah.
But to see it in a trailer like that, I was just like, wait, where's this going? And then suddenly I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It wrapped up really nicely.
Look,
So
his technique is just so, like, he'll take something that already exists and he'll put a new spin on it so that you don't even see it come. Whether it's a jump scare, he'll do it differently so you're thinking one thing, but something else happens.
that's what I was kind of thinking about. It's not as predictable as
Yeah.
other movies.
And that's what's so good about it.
The other thing I was going to talk about was just costume design. As
Yeah.
well.
Oh, my God.
Costume like James Gunn. I've always said that James Wan and James Gunn are kind of similar parallels to each other. And even before James Gunn got into his controversy, he even liked. I tweeted that out right before the scandal happened, and James Gunn liked it, and he agreed because they both have a unique way of color balance per scene,
Yeah.
and they really bring together life. When they're in the Sahara Desert, you really get this impact of overwhelming brown, chrome, a sepia tone type of style. Indiana Jones brought to life. But Mira's hair still stands out as that bright red,
Right.
just like the fucking comics. When they're in Atlantis, that looks so beautiful. It's really, like, people don't realize how hard it is to make underwater scenes look convincing without looking cheap at the same time. I think they handled that really well. I completely forgot that they were literally underwater. That's what's kind of
See?
unique about
Yeah,
that.
see?
But at the same time, you forget they're talking underwater.
Right.
But you still know they're underwater fighting. You
You
just
still
saw a
know.
shark bite somebody like that, and that was dope. I like that.
People, number one, people don't understand the power of color in a movie. The color can affect your mood and your thinking. Like, it's a whole science to it.
Yeah.
Like, and
Absolutely.
having the right color, it can change the whole mood of the
Absolutely.
film and the whole mood of the scene.
Absolutely.
James Wan is good with like the cinematography is good. The shots he sets up are beautiful. They're effective. The color is on point. This dude is ridiculous.
I believe that if it was any other, I won't go that far. Any other director, but I believe that it was like a rushed job, a rushed project by another studio or what have you, not just pushing something out. I believe this movie wouldn't have looked as good. Or it wouldn't have looked as good in this particular trailer. That last shot with Jason in the classic orange and green suit could have looked really corny as hell.
It could have.
It could have looked really corny as hell. But in that particular shot, that worked so well. The balancing of the color with the bright blue background, it assumed like a kind of like a waterfall underwater or whatever that case may be. It stood out so well in that particular shot, and I think that's what we're in store for.
Oh yeah,
is a comic book movie brought to life, but done well enough in the sense that you don't need to be familiar with the comics
exactly
to still enjoy it, and you can just be like, you mentioned Uncharted, because that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking somewhere in between Uncharted and Indiana Jones.
Right.
But I like the fact that we can make that reference out of a fucking Aquaman-based comic book movie. So
I'm so glad that they're giving him, because Aquaman was shitted on for years for being a pussy, whatever like that.
Right.
Now they're the version of Aquaman they're using. He's already a badass.
It's a mix. It's a mix of many things.
Yeah.
Because we don't have long hair Aquaman. Let's get one thing. I mean, we've had it occasionally. But for the most part, the definitive Aquaman is not the long-haired version of Aquaman.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that they are mixing a few of those different things.
Right.
And the other thing I'm actually going to point out is Jason Momoa. His acting is not as trivial as I've seen him in other movies.
He's gotten a lot better.
Right?
Because when he started off in Game of Thrones,
right?
Right?
I mean, he's always kind of shown as the one-word type villain.
Yeah.
Like a man of few words. Even in Justice League, even though I liked his character, it was very stereotypical, and it didn't really have so much range going on. But these scenes tend to help blend his personality.
Yeah.
But still not be over the top situation. Like even the line where he's like, "You should have peed on it." I thought it was a little corny, but at the same time, it kind of worked with his personality. So
it's the delivery of the line. It's
exactly
how he delivered it.
Exactly.
So it didn't feel like because that anybody say that it has the high chance of being corny.
Right. Exactly.
It's about the way you deliver that line. He did it like he's just having fun, like he's chilling, like he's in the moment, and like that's something he would actually say.
You know what it might also be? The fact that maybe him and Amber Heard just have good chemistry.
Absolutely.
I was also thinking about that as well.
Absolutely.
She works, it's so weird because I honestly feel like Justice League now, thinking about their scenes together in Justice League versus what we just saw in this trailer, looks like worlds apart.
Oh yeah, they're different. They're definitely different.
Like the chemistry works so much better now. I don't know what it is, but I can't wait, man.
It's the James Wan effect.
I can't wait. Well, did we get over 10 minutes on that? Thank you, YouTube. Yeah, we're close enough, right? Yeah.
YouTube doesn't care.
Yeah. We do it for you guys. We do it for the fans.
Yeah, we do it because we love it, and we do it because we're honestly hyped for this fucking movie.
Yeah.
We're hyped for this movie. Like, I cannot wait. James Wan, he did it again.
People already know I have a reputation of shitting on almost every movie, and so it's like, this one.
For him to get excited from the trailer, that's a good thing. That's a big thing.
Yeah, it's
a big thing.
I mean, I give props when props are due, and I think that particular trailer stood out. So I can't wait.
I'm excited.
You guys, make sure you check out ECOMOG Media Group.
Because day one, we there.
Day one, we are there. Actually, on top of that, I'm actually flying out to Cebu, the Philippines. I'll be in the islands. So it comes out in Japan a month or 2 months later. It comes out in January or February in Japan. And I wasn't about to have all that. So I'm actually flying out to the islands in the Philippines. So if you guys are in Cebu,
damn,
day one, Mopialaga.
Get bilingual.
In Cebu, I will be there and come check it out with your boy, okay?
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna wear the costume though. That shit is hot.
Gotta wear Philippines is hot. I'll excuse it.
I'll do my review underwater. All right, till next time, guys. We're out. Peace.
Break easily. I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world. She's way. And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel.
What?
I've been waiting for the world